All right, gamers. In today's video, we are going to explore the Splash Iceberg. Ooh. For those of you who don't know, Splash is a game on Roblox. I made it with my amazing dev team who helped me run it. If you haven't played it yet, definitely check it out. And if you have, maybe you'll learn something new about Splash in this iceberg. Let's get into it. So level 1, we're gonna start at level 1 because it's level 1. We all know what this is. The basics of our game, right? The basics of Splash. I won't spend too much time on this level. First off, you've got DJs. Pretty straightforward. You can DJ in Splash. Then you've got skate. Skate again is exactly what it says. You can skate in Splash at skate high. Skate is super fun. Kart racing is a recent addition to Splash, also super fun. Karts is where you can race your friends and other players on our cool neon landscape. Clubs is another really cool aspect of Splash. Pretty much you can create your own. There's an infinite number of clubs at Splash. You get both DJ clubs, band clubs, where visitors can either DJ or perform in a band. Really straightforward. You just make music wherever you go, unless you play skate or karts. Last thing is ranks. At Splash, we have a ranking system. So people who play the most and play the best are often really, really high up in our ranking system. So going through it, you've got Prodigy, Rising Star, Professional, Expert, Elite, Superstar, Megastar, Ultra Star, Champion, Legend, Master, Icon, and finally Immortal, which is the newest and highest rank at Splash. You pretty much progress through these the more you play. Level 2. Now we're getting deeper into the levels of Splash. Maybe the things that our regular players would know, but new players have no clue about. First off, starting with a biggie, Splash admin. The admin of the Splash Discord server. Everyone knows to watch out for his banhammer. That man is relentless, and that's why I hired him. Some of you ask a lot about what happened to my old Kai model, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the big secret behind my new model and where the old one really went. I changed it. That's it. I changed it. Why not? Spice up your life, guys. There are hidden characters in Splash that you might not know about. If you've spent a while in Splash, you might have noticed these. There's some in Disco Inferno and my mansion. If you head to Disco Inferno and look down the lava pits, you'll see some Grim Reapers surfing on the lava. They're pretty cute. Whereas if you head to my mansion, you'll notice there is actually fish in my fish tanks. They're my friends. You might even spot a happy little hermit crab. I love them. Last thing with this layer, drama. You might know it. It is a very well-known pack on Splash. It's also an iconic meme that we have here. For our regular players, something about the vocal in this pack just blew up, and Drama became the icon that she is today. All right, level 3 of the iceberg. This is where things start to get pretty interesting. Some of you might know. You might have been around for this, but there was a time where we had a Splash Media Church. Yeah, in-game, we had a Splash Media Church. It was a total cult, total shrine to the one and only Splash Media. If you guys don't know who he edits our videos and he's on the Weekly Splash on Twitch. Super great guy. The Splash Media Church was completely out of the blue. Our team had nothing to do with this. Please trust me. Absolutely nothing. This was player made, but somehow the team's very own Splash Media had a church built dedicated to that winning smile. Another thing you guys might find interesting, the behind the scenes video of the recording of Summer, that freaked a lot of you out. This video went up on the main Splash channel way back just after the Summer music video came out. We showed the behind the scenes, the motion capture and how the video was made. And everyone kind of just lost their minds. You all thought it was me, but it wasn't. I can confirm that was not me. It was a dancer who did the motion capture for me, and she came up with the Summer dance moves herself. She's super lovely. In the description of the video, we actually said that it wasn't me, but I think a lot of people missed that. But yeah, I can sing and play games, but I can't dance. I can't boogie. Something else super fun, the Splash app. Some of you might have access to this still. Some of you might have lost access. Sadly, RIP. The Splash app was one of the first releases from Splash, bringing users the ability to DJ, just as they do in-game, but on their phone or tablet. Sadly, we had a bunch of reasons and we had to remove it from the store, but some very special users still have access to it. So, some of you might have been around long enough to know that we've had artists collab here at Splash. Over the past few years of Splash, I had the pleasure of playing and seeing big artists within our game. Super, super fun times. Loved it. This last one's fun. This last one is fun. The Splash Guy What meme. Here's a little Easter egg for you guys you might not know about. For those who explore our clubs, Splash Guy builds these almost every time. So if you ever see this little staring face meme, you know where it's from. Level 4, gamers. It's getting real deep. These things only very few Splash players will know. Now this is a doozy. You can actually no clip into a secret room in my mansion. Did you know that? Comment down below if you've already done it. Of course, I'd love to know. But if you head to my studio in the mansion and make your way to a specific part of the wall, you can clip through to my secret cave. I do it all the time. It's nice in there. You should definitely try it. Only a few devs will know the exact story behind the silent pack that appeared in a Discord update. It never made its way to the game. It's a bit spooky. To this day, we wonder what it sounds like and why it was so ominous. If you guys ever want to know about the silent pack, just message Splash Guy. I'm sure he could tell you some more if you ask nicely. Now, does anyone remember QLDDJ? No one? Surely. There's gotta be someone out there who does. She was so nice. She was a dev that was active in the Discord and even hosted a weekly Splash. If you look on our YouTube, you should be able to find it. Sadly, she went missing. And I should tell the truth of what really happened to her. It's pretty intense. She left Splash. She just moved on. That happens sometimes. But we're still good friends. Now, over the years, you guys might have noticed, Splash Media's gone through some changes. Not too much to say. He keeps it pretty straightforward, but he definitely looked different when he first started at Splash. Let's see if we can pop a little picture in here of how he looked in the beginning, the good old days. Absolutely wonderful. Some of you, maybe a couple, one or two. You guys might remember we used to have a map called Spaced Out. It was one of the OG Splash maps. You'd only know about this one if you were here from the start. But I mean, there's so many new maps at Splash that have come so far. I'm sure it's still out there in the metaverse somewhere. All right, level 5, guys, we made it. This is stuff no one will know. No one will know. If you're there in the comments saying, oh, I knew, no, you didn't. Some of you might know the 0809 board that we have in Skate. Fun fact, that's a dev's birthday. Try and guess which one. Up until now, no one knew what 0809 meant. Everyone just kind of thought it was random numbers. Yeah, it's a dev. It's their birthday. Let me know who you think it is. Oh, the last one, guys. This one is huge. This is one that I get asked about all the time. So I'm going to answer it. Right here, my age. Kai, how old are you? How old are you, Kai? I can tell you right now. And I guess this is the best time for an age reveal right here on the Iceberg video. So I'm...
Bye!